So I'm making this video today because I've gotten a lot of questions and people want updates. So I'm gonna give you what you want. So the questions, a lot of questions. I had over 12 questions, and then I just realized that a lot of people really don't know how we actually ended up with Kash. So a lot of people asked me after I made that Facebook post, how did we end up with Kash? And what's the update? How are the kids? How are you and the kids? How can we help? All those questions. So I'm about to answer those questions real quick. Listen, you're gonna get raw and uncut today because the last 2 days I haven't had any sleep. I'm tired. I'm very tired. My food is on the stove, so I'm gonna do this video real quick while my nails ain't even finished. I need to put some polish on them, file them down. So I'm gonna give you the quick story time real quick. And this, like I said, this video is raw and uncut. I'll upload it, put it on Facebook, do what you want with it. And we are going to continue to do updates because they feel like it's, excuse me, a good idea. So let's start about how we ended up with Kash. And I know it's going to sound like a Lifetime movie network film, but this is how it happened. Heaven is my oldest daughter, was going to pick up my daughter from the greyhound station coming back from Tennessee. She was waiting on Ariana to get out the bus, and from what I get, they was getting off the bus too. Heaven knew of the oldest child, but just like know of, not friends, not associates, just knew of. And you're gonna hear some crying and stuff like that. So what happened was, and I hate talking about it because it sounds crazy. So what happened was, when she got off the bus, she gave the baby to Heaven. And from my knowledge, she was like, here, I can't do this no more. Take this baby. And Heaven was like, what I'm going to do with the baby? She's like, I just can't do it no more. Take this baby. Then Heaven brings home the baby. I was at work. I didn't know this baby was at my house. So I get home and I'm like, whose baby is this? And she was like, Mama. Now, when they start that mama stuff, I already know it's about to be some bullshit. I was like, what happened? She was like, Mama, this lady gave me this baby, and I know the sister, but the lady gave me the baby. The sister's mama gave me the baby. Yeah. And I don't even know these people, but they gave me this baby. And I took the baby because look at it. Baby's dirty. Baby had on a t-shirt. This is the beginning of the pandemic. So we weren't on lockdown yet. So it's in the middle of winter, and the car seat, the baby had regular milk. The baby was around 3 or 4 months old. I couldn't remember if it was 3 or 4, 3 going on 4. It was around that area. I just can't remember. I just turned 4 months. I just can't remember. And the car seat had maggots in it. And when I mean maggots, I mean maggots. The little guy had bugs in his hair, but it wasn't lice. It was just the extra family members, I guess, from the maggots. So I'm like, Heaven, this baby gotta go. Like, I don't need CPS, the police, detectives, FBI agents. I don't need TBI. I don't need none of them people coming to look for this child because you done took this baby home. Heaven is like, Mom, that's not gonna happen. She don't even know where we live at. They don't know nothing about me. Like, this is not. She was like, Mama, I'm telling you, they're not gonna look for this baby. I'm like, are you serious? Like, okay, whatever, Heaven. So I pays the baby no matter. They going to Walmart buying the baby clothes. They giving the baby bath. They throwing away car seats. They doing all this stuff trying to get this baby back together. And I'm just looking like, what the hell is going on? So a couple of days go by. I'm like, so what is the baby's name? Like, and they was like, oh, we don't know. So we call him the baby. So Heaven gets in contact with the older sister and was like, what is the baby's name? Like, we don't even know the baby's name. And that's when she tells us that the baby's name is Kash. So a couple months later, Kash is still there. And I'm like, listen, if we're gonna keep this guy, we need to get some records, some paperwork, something. So Heaven reaches back out to the girl. We found her on Facebook, the mama. I inboxed the mama, explaining what I needed, what we needed to do for me to care for her child, to make sure he has everything. I mean, we're gonna get him insurance, like we're gonna do all that. And she met me at a UPS store, and we signed the paperwork. And I got power of attorney over Kash. And Kash is now 2 years old. 2 years old. I can't even believe I'm saying this because we had this baby forever. So yeah, we spent the first birthdays. We taught him how to crawl. We taught him how to walk. All that stuff happened. We watched this baby grow, and he's been up and down the road with me. He has been a part of our family. Kash is the reason why everybody else is here, to be honest. He is the reason. Fast forward to present day. And what we got going on now. And I can tell y'all the story on how CPS got in contact with me and how I even ended up with the kids, but that's gonna be a whole nother video. It's gonna be a long video, so I have to do that later. But anywho, we're gonna just talk about an update of what's going on now. So I have 17, 7, Kash is 2, and now a month-old baby. And Lucci's scratching at the door. So we'll start with the oldest. The oldest one has not been in school in a while. But I think we have motivated her to push to graduate this year. This year is the year she was supposed to graduate. Okay? But she hasn't been to high school. Hasn't been in school. So in order for her to graduate high school, she would have to do her 9th, 10th, and some of her 11th grade classes online. And then she'll go to school as a senior. She don't get any elective classes because she hasn't been in school. Yes, truancy was in place because everybody asked, how did she not be in school that long with truancy? Truancy was in place. They just couldn't find the mother. Okay. So we got her in school. She's on the right path. She's doing everything she needs. We helping her as much as we can. A lot of stuff we have to Google because I don't know nothing about this new math. Yeah, I haven't said she don't even know nothing about the new math, but we're gonna help her get there. And she seems pretty excited about getting there. She gets up every day, goes to school, doesn't complain. Good girl. So far, she's been good for me. Appreciative, very appreciative of everything that we have done for her. I haven't had any trouble. Now, she does get down where she does it. She's a little upset and she's sad or something like that. And that's because she was able to run the streets on her own with no authority. Now she has authority, some structure, and has to go to school. It's a big difference. So yeah. From what I got from one of my daughters, she said it's hard because she smokes and drinks and stuff like that. And I was like, this can't happen here. You're going to have to stop or chill out on it. And I know it's going to be hard because I think one of the girls said she's been smoking since she was 13 years old. And it's hard for her to stop. Yeah, I know. I understand it's going to be hard to stop, but you can't smoke here. Like, I got asthma. There's babies in the house. Like, that can't happen. So, she's a good... she's pretty good. We just have to get it together. 7-year-old. 7 years, a sweet little girl. She has tad bit of issues. She needs some counseling. She is all about her mom. Here recently, that has stopped about her parents. Some of the things we do, she's like, oh, me and my mom done that. And then a sibling would be like, no, y'all didn't. No, we didn't. And stuff like that. And that's just part of coping. I understand that now. You know, those are the things she wants to do with her mom. And I tell her, I say, you can do these things to your mom. Don't, you know. My girl has been bullied in school. So I have to ask her every day, are you okay? Are they messing with you at school? She was like, no, today was a good day. They're not messing with me. She's a heavy set girl. During the times when she was with her mother, and listen, this is not no judgments to the mama. I'm not discrediting the mama. We just know that the mama was not being that person. And I guess she's doing what else she can do, but she's half-stepping. So I'm not here to slander the mom, but the child was wearing the same school dress every day. And you know how kids can be. They can be very, very cruel. So, and she wasn't getting her hair combed. She had a couple of dreads in her hair, so we had to comb out her hair, wash her hair, stuff like that. And she's very appreciative too. Very appreciative. We had a lot of first things with both of those. The 17-year-old went to her first concert. The 7-year-old never had rice before. She's never had sweet potatoes before. A lot of first baby dolls, Barbies, and stuff like that. Stuff that we take for granted. They are so appreciative of. Is it 8 o'clock already? It's 7 o'clock. Let's see here. So yeah, so that's that. Okay, so Kash, we already know Kash is Kash. We ain't gonna worry about him. So let's talk about the baby. The baby. The baby makes me so sad. So sad. His name is Christian. I'll just tell you the name because you'll see it on my Facebook anyway. Oh my God, Christian. We call him George. He's growing out his George face. You know, when they look really, real little and wrinkled, they look like little old man. So now he's growing out his George face. So we took him to the doctor, and everything that we was talking about, he's always constipated. He has rapid breathing. He has tremors, shakes, and he sounds like he's congested. All those things was linked to him being drug addicted. And it breaks my fucking heart. Like, oh my God, it makes me want to cry so bad. I got in the car by myself because I was so hurt. Because it's a baby, like, he's a sweet little boy. Like, and it breaks my heart because Christian is fighting right now through withdrawals. And he is crying, and his stomach is hurting, and he has to get on a special milk, and it's just sad as fuck because, like, he didn't ask to be here. So I just hope she gets it together so she can get her kids back home. I just hope she does. Like, and we took these kids to help her out. Like, we didn't want to see them go in the state. It was either one or none. I mean, all or none. You know. But Christian really breaks my heart because it just really breaks my heart when you see a newborn baby going through that type of stuff when they really didn't ask to be here. And he's so sweet. I mean, his jaws are getting fat, and he was so little. So he was 6'12" when he was born. He got down to 6 even, and then when we took him to the doctor, he was 8 pounds, and I don't remember how many ounces, but he's all in his jaws. Like the jaws is sitting on his chest. But he has trouble with the milk, so that's why they put him on a special milk to kind of help his stomach and stuff like that. So yeah, Christian makes me nervous. He does. He makes me nervous. It was scary at first, but now we know what to expect. They said some of those things will start to drop off around 3 months, but him being drug addicted baby, he might have side effects all his life. And I'm hoping he doesn't. I'm praying that he doesn't. So that's that. Those are my crew. Like I said, the girls are very appreciative. They cause no trouble. And they like experiencing new things. And I'm glad I'm able, because I ain't got the most money in the world, and I'm working like everybody else and doing what I can like everybody else. So, I'm actually full-time here at home with them now, making sure they get to school, picked up from school. Cash don't go nowhere. I want to put him in daycare. But we're gonna do some other things first. As far as like get him some speech therapy and stuff like that, see if he can get in Head Start or some type of school like that, because he is too, and those programs are out there. So we're gonna work with that first. Christian will not go to daycare. My kids have helped me out a whole lot to work within ourselves, within our little unit here. People ask me, was I still going to have my surgery? Yes, I'm still going to have my surgery, you guys. It is a week away. So yes, I'm still going to have my surgery. It's not even a week away. It's 11 days. No, what's the day? It's 13 days away. So I'm still going to have my surgery on the 19th. Because it's paid for. Still gonna have it. We are working out a plan where it's going to be where Heaven and Naya and they'll fall in. Everybody's gonna chip in and help us out to make sure that works. So people ask me what I need. Now, if you want to help or even donate, you can help. No problem. We do not get any financial assistance for these kids. One, I'm not a foster parent as of yet. Two, you cannot get any food stamps or anything on foster children. Why? I don't know. Still waiting on the social worker about that. We do get WIC. We was able to get WIC for the children. Let's see. And so everything that I'm doing right now is coming out of pocket. The kids came to me with nothing. And when I mean nothing, nothing. Nothing. So I did buy, shoes and clothes and stuff like that to get them started with. But us having a wide selection of clothing is not the same for them. So if anybody wants to help out or donate to the cause, at first I wasn't taking any cash, but if you want to donate cash, that's absolutely fine. So that can happen if you like to. Another thing is Amazon wish list. I don't mind. They have my Amazon wish list. The oldest girl does not. But we can work on that too. She wears a size 0 in clothes. That's going to change soon because she's eating a whole lot. Because we cook dinner every day. So she wears a size 0, a size 6 shoe, size small, X small shirts. The 7-year-old wears a size 14, 16 plus. Pants has to be a 20 plus. And she wears a size 3 shoe. Cash is good for the most part. And the baby right now is wearing newborns. We take 1 diapers or any size diapers at this point because he's going to be here for a while. So yeah, they're going to be here for a while. So any baby essential needs, you know, we got a bassinet, we got car seats, you know, clothing wise, he was wearing preemies. He's just now starting to grow out of his little preemie stuff and get into these newborn things. So you know, that type of thing. But we don't want no clothes, diapers, wipes are the main, and t-shirts, undershirts, if y'all want to donate anything. And it's up to you. I'm not, you know, you don't have to. It's just for the people who said they wanted to help. It's perfectly fine. You're not obligated to do nothing for us. Another thing is, I think I'm going to start them a GoFundMe because I want to do a special Christmas for them. They've never been anywhere. They want to go on an airplane. Kamaya said she wants to go on an airplane so bad. And I'm trying to figure out how I can do a destination Christmas, or where we can go, or if we can even go to Disneyland or Disney World or something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out now, but I know it's going to cost having 4 additional people in the home. Well, 3 additional because Cash already been here. Yeah. With that, and me not working right now because we're taking care of kids. So also, anybody know any properties, I have to find us a place to stay because where I live at now, we are on top of each other, but it is working for now. My lease is up in December. We are going to be out of here. No more luxury apartment life. We need to find us a house, which we're going to do that. So any I'm gonna say rental properties right now. Any rental properties with a 4-bedroom, 5-bedroom, basement, not in the hood. Okay. What else? What I need support. And when I mean support, I need help on how this foster care thing is supposed to go. I have so many questions and no one to ask the questions to. I've never done this before. The caseworker only gives me pieces there, website here, website there. I need somebody who has been through the ropes, that knows the process, what I need to do, what somebody else needs to do, what I should expect. I need all that. How long these classes supposed to last? Who do I pay money to? Like, I need to know what I can do. And that's basically it. That's basically it. Cash. Hey. Cash. What are you doing? Huh? Come here. What are you doing? Being bad? Yeah, okay. So that's basically what I need. Also, I want to do pen pals for Kamaya. Okay. She's the 7-year-old. I want to do pen pals for her because of her situation. I need words of encouragement because y'all mail her letters, anything. So 1813 Bargetown Road, Louisville, Kentucky 40205 is my salon address. Close my door, please. Thank you. When you gonna stay in or out? It's my salon address. So if you can send her letters, stickers, words of encouragement, all that stuff. Now they're learning about the mail and transit and stuff like that in school. Give it to me. Thank you. In school right now. So she's kind of infatuated with the mail process, but I figure if we can send her little letters, it would probably make her, I know it would make her day. I know it would make her day. But yes, 1813 Bardstown Road, Louisville, Kentucky 40205. And I will put it somewhere. But yeah, words over, sit down. Well, you know better. For her. And even if y'all want to write any of them letters, but especially her. That's my girl. Oh, and I'm looking for, if you come across a dollhouse, if anybody, you know anybody that has a dollhouse just sitting there collecting dust in somebody's garage, I even pay you for it. Like, I need a dollhouse that we can reconstruct together. She loves Barbies, and she said she wanted a Barbie dream house. Now, if I can find one of these dollhouses that can be redone, honey, she's gonna have a Barbie dream house. You know I'm crafty, so she's gonna have a Barbie dream house. But it would also be something we can work on together, to, you know, fuel our little bond and stuff. So if y'all have any more questions, you know, I'll answer your questions, you know, anything. Any more questions, just inbox me or leave me a message. Any more information, or if you have information for me, I'll take it. We'll take whatever we can get at this point. Like I said, I'm trying. It's a lot. It is a lot. We wasn't ready for this. I mean, I wasn't prepared. Kash, I wasn't prepared for this. When I tell you, we didn't even have 24 hours to make a decision. It was all slapped in my face over the course of probably 14 hours. And I have to, like I said, it's another story, how that even played out. It's crazy, but we did not have long. Get down. You broke the baba to make the decision to keep these children. So we was not prepared. Most foster families are prepared with beds and stuff like that. We was not prepared. We had to scramble and scrounge and flip a whole house and give them bedding and stuff to sleep in within 3 hours, and pick up a baby from the hospital. And we had nothing, no milk, no nothing. We had nothing. So everything they got is new. And we still add to the collection. So thanks for listening to me. Thanks for all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, from my bottom of my heart. Thank you for all the people who have reached out to me. I greatly appreciate it. Like, I didn't think people paid attention to me that much. But thank you. Like, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I appreciate y'all. Y'all a blessing. Thanks for all. Now, I've been having people send me stuff, send uniforms and stuff. I need y'all to put notes into this stuff. We don't even know who to thank because there's no notes, there's no nothing. Please send at least a letter. Amazon gives you an option to put a letter or a note or something. Please put a note and say, hey, from your aunt, what's the name? Your aunt, so yeah, they can have some aunts and uncles and stuff. So just let me know, or your cousins or something. Let me know who it's from so we know who to thank, okay? Because we got a couple of items and we don't even know who to thank. But if you're watching this video, thank you so much, and we appreciate it. I mean, I appreciate it. We appreciate it because, like I said, it's what we didn't have nothing, and I was been preparing myself to go into surgery, and kind of had to go into that savings to make sure these kids, my trip money, you know, savings and trip money to make sure these kids are taken care of. And it's worth it. It'll be worth it at the end. It's worth it. It's all worth it, just to make them happy, smile, and they know they're safe and have a place to stay. It's enough for me. But God bless y'all. Thank y'all. And like I said, you can ask me anything. Just inbox me. But I appreciate y'all.